latest in all of sports. This is Quick Six. Got QC News anchor Brian Blakely, who's been patiently gathering his thoughts about tonight's set of questions. Let's go ahead and get into it. 2 minutes on the clock, and we're going to kick things off with Mr. Blakely. Brian, another 200-yard-plus day for Rico Dowdle. If Chuba is ready, do you give him a starting role back in the backfield, or do you kind of ride with the hot hand here?
I've been patiently thinking about this, and I'm going to go with roll with Rico. 2 games, 2 good games from him, 2 wins, but also incorporate Chuba because he's probably healthy, and we're getting back out there on the field a little bit too. See how double trouble can go with the Panthers.
Yeah, shades of 2009. We saw D'Angelo and Jonathan Stewart both get 1,000 yards that year, so maybe the same fate here. All right, Joey, if the Panthers need to roll with Mike Jack, go with Shaw Smith-Wade, or look for some outside cornerback help to assist J.C. Horn there?
Yeah, I don't know. He's had a tough year so far, Mike Jack. Shaw's more of the nickel guy, so I don't know if that's much of an answer. Corey Thornton's looked good, but in just very limited reps. I think you just have to go with the vet and hope that he can at some point put it together and figure things out. But he's not been good to start the season, I'll say that.
Yeah, still some tough challenges ahead, too, and teams are definitely going to try to exploit that as well. All right, Brian, will Ryan Kalkbrenner start the NBA season in Charlotte or Greensboro? Had a pretty solid game in Charlotte's most recent preseason win.
Yeah, looked good against the Mavs. Other ones he struggled so far and sees those deficiencies a little bit in the NBA game. But I like him not starting, but starting on the team this year for the Hornets, and then possibly going down if he doesn't get a lot of time at Greensboro to get more time and playing time. But I like him in there at some points. So there's going to be some games where they need him.
Yeah, and still got a veteran like Plumlee there to kind of assist him as well as he makes that, obviously, that growth to the NBA. All right, Joey, Brian Callahan, the first head coach fired this season. Titans letting him go today. Who's got the next hottest seat in the NFL?
Go Mike McDaniel. It's just kind of getting ugly. He's talking with the owner. It's getting publicly leaked conversations. Tua's blaming teammates, and they're misconstruing his comments. When you get to that point, I think it becomes a bad look, and ultimately the coach usually becomes a scapegoat.
Yeah, things not going well down there in Miami. All right, Brian, Dawn Staley's Gamecocks now down another one of their top players. Chloe Kitt's going to miss this season with a torn ACL. How big of a loss is this for one of the top teams in the land?
Well, it is a big loss. Chloe Kitt's going to be a starter there. She's been there for 4 years and going to be one of the best players on that team. But I think, Dawn Staley, she knows how to get that team ready to go.
Absolutely. All right, Joey, last one. Most NFL players hate MetLife Stadium, especially the turf.
Yep.
It's been documented. Which stadium do you not like in America and why?
I'm not like a stadium hater, really. I mean, Washington's is kind of cruddy. Tennessee's we just talked about. I'm just looking at it more so from a beauty perspective. They don't look that, I don't know, some are old. Buffalo's isn't great, but
luckily getting a new one.
But the rest of them are kind of kept up with the Joneses. Ford Field's not on that list, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, let's get grass out there for all the NFL teams.
I agree.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.